Madam Speaker, the business sector are screaming today that businesses are being impacted so they cannot participate in any apprenticeship program with the stress that they're going through. Madam Speaker, business license was paid yesterday on post revenue. It was post-paid. Now they want post and prepaid. They want you to submit a projection of what you anticipate your revenue to be the following year, so you pay for this year and the following year. That's double. Double. How does that affect especially the small man whose business license may only be $200? You're asking him to pay $400. He cannot afford that. And Madam Speaker, businesses have called me. In order to get their vehicle license, they must present their business license. The problem they face, Madam Speaker, they paid their business license, but they have not gotten their business license, and as a result, because the car vehicle is a part of the business, they cannot license their vehicle. This is bad for business. This is bad for business. Individuals can be dismissed. This will gravely affect the apprentices program. But Madam Speaker, the deficit, $131 million projected. The Financial Secretary say that deficit will greatly decrease. But Madam Speaker, let's listen to why he states that the deficit will be less. Why? Because he's projecting a $50 million revenue take on the sale of Bahamians' homes and businesses because of delayed or lack of paying real property tax. Why? Individuals have come to me and asked, why can't they just allow us to go into a payment plan? But no, the $50 million is projected because you're taking away from these poor Bahamians. Then their money is projected because they were anticipating great returns on the fees that were being charged on boat regulation. And Madam Speaker, you know the boat regulation fees had to be reduced in this Parliament just 2 weeks ago. So that revenue that they had anticipated obviously must now be decreased. Madam Speaker, they're projecting that the deficit would decrease. Why? Because they're making you today pay business license twice, postpaid and prepaid. Prepaid, so you're paying in advance. That's the projection. That's why they're anticipating that the deficit would decrease. But no, the deficit will increase. But Madam Speaker, because of all the stress on the businesses, they run the risk of laying off individuals. They run the risk of closing. They run the risk of decreasing their businesses. This is the pressure that this government is putting on the businesses, which will affect the same apprenticeship program that we're talking about. It will affect it.